Hey there, everybody. Hope your day is going well. Your creative old school gaming here, and welcome back to another Thoughtful Thursday. Yeah, the final one for 2023. Hopefully by the time this actually comes out, I'll have at least some progress with the first gen Pokemon, finally. I mean, hell, yeah, once next month, once January comes around, I'll be getting started on the Secret 6 game. At the very least, by the time the month starts, I'll have a test run so that way I can make sure everything works as it should. But, but regardless, the point of this video is that I started uploading first gen Pokemon back in November of last year. And I still have plenty to, well, at least a good handful, well, very good handful of videos to upload. But that means it's been over a year since anything new was introduced. I mean, hell, yeah, back just as I started First Gen Pokemon, I also started Thoughtful Thursdays, and nothing since. So, I mean, hell, from where I'm standing or sitting, I guess, I have two options away, and I want to know from what the 10, 20 people that actually watch these Thoughtful Thursdays what I should do next. So, I mean, option number one is I can do shorts. And no, don't worry, I'm not gonna be going over the what? I guess by the time this comes out, 130 some videos. Yeah, I'm not gonna go over every single video I've ever uploaded, creating a short for all of them. Mainly because, well, it's just me. I'm the only one that is managing my channel and going over every single video, try to find either a singular clip or maybe putting together a montage to create a short. It would just take way too long. But also I am subscribed to, well, several different channels that once shorts came out, they started just flooding the subscription feed with an ungodly amount of shorts. And that's well, personally to me, that's quite annoying to have to go like, "Oh my god, how many shorts do you have? Seriously? How many of the hundreds and hundreds of videos do you seriously need to create two shorts for every single video that you have?" Again, this is just a hypothetical, but if I were to go down the path of shorts, it would start in January, and I'll try to find one 60-second clip, or maybe a few, just depending on what's in the video. Maybe make a compilation into 60 seconds, and then I'll put it up sometime after the main video goes up. I don't know exactly how long, but yeah, like I said, that's only if I decide to go with it shorts. Because the second option I could choose is live streams. Now, if I decide to go down the path of live streaming, well, it would definitely be something I would learn curve because I've never streamed before. But and also, I'm not going to like force everyone to create another account on another site and follow me on something else over there. I'm just going to stream right here on YouTube where my audience already is. Now, as for the day, I'm just given my own personal and work schedule. Uh, Tuesdays honestly might be the best day for me to stream for an hour or so. And if I go over, I can kind of say like, maybe 2 hours, but if I go over 2 hours and I'm just, you know what, I want to keep streaming, I'm going to be taking a break. I mean, hell, I've said it before, I don't get affected by that blue light, whatever, but I don't want to be spending like 4 or 5 hours just staring at a computer screen and absolutely nothing else. I need to take a break, give my eyes some rest, and help just look at the wall instead of a computer screen. And when I take a break, well, it'll depend. I'll leave the stream running. I'm not gonna end the stream and start a new stream. I'll take maybe around 7-10 minutes. Just okay. I need to take my eyes away from the screen, as I said. And depending on the Tuesday, I mean, because my work schedule is not set in stone. If I end up doing some kind of stream, say before work, well, there might come a time where it's just okay. I need to end the stream, and I need to end it now. No, no, doing a couple last things and then wrapping things up. Blah 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 blah. No, it'll be okay. I need to end the stream, and I need to end the stream right now. But but again, let's say it's a day at work and I'm streaming after work, then well, the end of the stream is definitely not set in stone. Might just be, I'm getting tired. Let me wrap a couple things up and then spend a few minutes doing that and then end the stream. And as for how often, I, I don't know. But there might be like 2 Tuesdays in a row where I can stream, but then maybe the next couple weeks I can't stream at all for whatever reason. And then the next 2 weeks I stream once again. It'll all just depend on what's going on between my work life, my personal life, and trying to do YouTube at the same time. Now, if for whatever reason that I cannot stream at all within a certain month, then I'll upload a supercut of one of the games that I've previously uploaded. Because let's see, Super Mario World, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Super Mario 64. And as for how long those supercuts will be, well, honestly, it'll mainly depend on apparently what my computer can handle. Because I've been trying to get the Super Mario 64 supercut together, but it just refuses to get together as one supercut. So I might have to split it into 2 parts. And also, in the supercut itself, there would be kind of an awkward jump in between episodes, because the very start of the supercut, I'll keep the intro and cut off my post Let's Play commentary, I guess, or whatever it would be called, like, because whenever I stop the Let's Play and save and exit and everything, I give a few thoughts before ending the video. So with most of them, I'll cut off that part and it'll just jump into next episode, but I'll also cut off the intro or say, hey, hope your day is going well, blah 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 blah, welcome to this game. Yeah, but I won't be doing the intermediary vlogs, Wild Wednesdays, or Thoughtful Thursdays in a supercut, because those are each individual and separate and not really part of a game. And yeah, I have them numbered, but that's just because of how I've named them. As for First Gen Pokemon, well, since the PokeTalks are definitely an integrated part of the series, at least for me going through First Gen Pokemon, I will be including those in First Gen Supercuts. But that's a ways out, regardless of whether or not I stream. And hell, as for what game I stream, I don't know. I'll make the decision just like pretty much on the day. Just okay. What am I gonna stream? Am I gonna stream? Yes. Okay. What game am I gonna stream? Let me just decide right now. And as for the type of game I stream, it would definitely be something I wouldn't do a Let's Play series for. If that makes any sense. Yeah, but I want to hear from as I said, 10 to 20 people that watch these Thoughtful Thursdays on average. Hell, what do you think? Shorts or live streams? And given how I record these Thoughtful Thursdays, I'll already have January's recorded by the time this comes out. So, any comments, I won't be... Well, I will see them. I'll definitely see them, but I won't be able to shout them out until until February's Thoughtful Thursday. Yeah, but I'll also see them, and then that'll help me, just see what decision to make. Yeah, by the time January comes around, which would be just a couple weeks from when this comes out. Now, let's say there's just absolutely no comment here whatsoever. Um, if I was just left to my own decisions, honestly, I'd probably just go with live streams instead of shorts, because it would actually be a little more difficult to start going through every single video and carefully comb it to find a 60-second clip or less somewhere to go, okay, this is a short I'm putting out, and go. And honestly, no matter what you think, just leave a comment down below, so that way I can know what the few people who watch these Thoughtful Thursdays actually think. Now, well, I guess that's all there is for me to say, so let's get some comment shoutouts since the last time I recorded a Thoughtful Thursday. We're starting with IC Roserod on, Pokemon First Gen Stadium Bonus, Episode 3, A Quick Victory. That ran by a bit quicker than I thought it would, at least that one did. Yeah, but anyway, IC Roserod says, nice. Well, hey, thank you. Thanks for that. And also from IC Roserod, just a short while later on the same video, IC Roserod says, huge respect for Nomu and Miles from today's episode. Miles being, Mr. Mime, one stage evolution, so, definitely a bit more powerful. And with all the opponent's poison types, just, wow, confusion, I win. Yeah, it was, that was fun. So, yeah, and then, it was, Wild Wednesday 17. Yeah, the Pokemon theory, Voltorb is Haunter in a Pokeball. Where, at least two of my top fans were the first to comment. IC Roserod saying, fastest like of my life. Oh, thank you for that. And based on the amount of likes that I get on most of my videos, I mean, hell, right now I'm still at the stage where I like all my own videos just to kind of put the number up, even if it's only by one more. And I think you are the only one who consistently actually hits the like button on every single one of my videos. Yeah, and then, the second top fan that was making comments on the Wild Wednesday 17, Wei Chun, saying, looking forward to another great analysis of an interesting theory. Well, hey, glad you're looking forward to it, and hell, that's kind of why I created Wild Wednesday, just to look deeper into certain theories and go, I don't know, do you have good points, or are you just blowing hot air? Which, well, at least with part of Mario, he actually makes plenty of good points, and then it allows me to make some counterpoints. And then, again, I see Roserod just a few minutes later, also on Wild Wednesday 17, I see Roserod says, Thoughtful Thursday idea. What is your favorite Pokemon, and what was it like when you were into Pokemon as a kid? Well, hell, I can just talk about that here real quick, because I could make another Thoughtful Thursday on that, but, I mean, this one's already going to be fairly short. Let me lengthen it by talking about that with your comment. So, my favorite Pokemon, is Pikachu. I kind of went on that on my last Thoughtful Thursday, but of course, it takes, honestly, it takes me about 1 to 2 months just to give comments a proper shout out, just because of how I record these. But anyway, so, yeah, like I said, Pikachu's my number one favorite. And I honestly think the anime had a lot to do with that. Because, I'm a 90s kid. I grew up watching, the Indigo League, I think, was the the official name for the first season of Pokemon. And Ash running around with Pikachu all the time, that definitely had an influence on that. As for what it was like when I was into Pokemon as a kid, yeah, honestly, it was kind of lonely. Not a lot of people were also into Pokemon. But I mean, hell, I didn't care then, and I don't care now. I like what I like, and if someone else doesn't like it, well, too bad. Doesn't affect me because I was actually Intermediary Vlog 1 where I said the only person whose opinion about me matters is my own. And if other people want to hate me or love me, okay, I don't care which way of the scales that you fall, but hell, it doesn't matter to me, it does not affect me or my personal life in any way. But hell, I do appreciate you, I see it, and I love all the comments that you leave on all my videos. Okay, then, okay, let's move on to the next comment before I start rambling on. We're going to Wei Chun on Thoughtful Thursday 12. Winter is coming. Where Wei Chun just says, thank you for the shout out. Yeah, not a problem. And thank you for always leaving plenty of comments on many videos, so that way I can give you more shout outs. Okay, then back to an older comment. From Icy Roserod on Wild Wednesday 15, why the Pokemon theory on why bug Pokemon struggle in early generations. Yeah, so Icy Roser left a comment. Then I let Icy know that, hey, I gave you a shout out on one of my Thoughtful Thursdays. Then Icy Roserod replied, saying, thanks so much. I hope to meet and maybe collaborate with you someday. Okay, so, okay. Well, first thing I need to say is that, I only noticed that because I got the notification, and I actually noticed it. Sometimes I don't always see notifications, I just kind of glance by them and then move on. Yeah, because when you reply to a comment, that comment stays way down wherever the comment originally was. Brand new comments jump to the top of the comment feed. Yeah, and let's see. In-person collaborations are kind of impossible right now. Things might change in the near future. I'm not 100% certain, but yeah, it's essentially impossible for in-person collaborations right now. However, let's say I'm streaming a game and there's an online capability where you can join in and have some fun with me, then by all means, yeah, go right ahead. I'll probably make an announcement, over on Twitter, maybe an hour or two I before I actually do the stream, where I say, okay, I've decided on my stream for this week, and it's such and such game. And then that'll be like an hour or two where it's just, okay, well, maybe you can join, maybe not. Who knows? Who knows? Well, we will see once if I do go into live streams, then we'll see what happens. Okay, now, the first time commenting or first time leaving a comment, okay, if I follow to the profile says P shooter, but the handle I'm looking at is at Floyd502, or is that 602. I'm not sure what name you'd prefer, but you just said another great thoughtful Thursday. Well, hey, glad you think so, and hell, I mean, with only once a month, even if I ran out of ideas to just sit around and talk about, I can always read from Reddit some other time, and then give my own story based on what I read. Yeah, I don't know when that's gonna happen again, at least not right now, but it'll probably happen sometime in the future where I'll be reading from Reddit just because, well, there's nothing else for me to do. Then, with another comment, this time on Pokemon First Gen Episode 36, A Long Grinding Session Past. Icy Roserod says, this part of the game used to make me dizzy. Yeah, talking about the arrow maze. For me, it never really made me dizzy. It was because I was always just thinking, okay, where am I going? Where are these arrows taking me? When am I going to stop so that way I can actually walk around and control where I'm going instead of just sitting around waiting? And honestly, I thought that I put a time lapse on the arrow mazes for that one, but apparently I didn't until, well, blue and yellow were going through. Well, speaking of blue, uh, yeah, well, it was the next episode, Pokemon First Gen Episode 37, ridiculously overpowered, because, yeah, my aggressive grinding schedule going down to fight against Team Rocket, and it's just, wow, my Pokemon are super, super powerful. It's all one-hit KOs. Occasionally, I get hit, but not often enough to really even be worried, ever. But anyway, I see Roserod left a comment saying Masaki is awesome, with a reply from Wei Chun saying Rangiku is the MVP. Well, yeah, they are both really powerful, but also, like I said, aggressive grinding schedule, and they are quite overpowered. I don't know. Between the two of them, I don't really have a favorite. They're both really good and powerful. And that is all the comments that I see for now. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone left a comment on Pokemon First Gen Episode 38. At least, not yet. If they do, then I'll be shouting that out in the next Thoughtful Thursday. And I'll see you there whenever that happens. So, if you have any ideas for a Thoughtful Thursday, put it in the comment section down below, either on this video or really any video at all. And I'll do a Thoughtful Thursday on it sometime in the future, although I do already have an idea of, at the very least, I do know what the title for January's Thoughtful Thursday is going to be, and I kind of have a small idea just in the back of my head of what I'm going to be talking about when I eventually get there. Yeah, I'll see you whenever that happens. So, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't hit that bell so you can always be notified whenever I upload another video. And of course, have fun.